Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul. Very grateful. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here, everyone. So, Masters, as you all know, we are going to do a Swadhyay session for Maktub. But before that, let us give our gratitude to the Masters. So, I request everyone to join your hands and open your videos at this time. With great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the masters and to all the divine beings, we are very, very grateful to the masters who are connected with Most High, from all the spiritual, angelic, and astral realm, to all the ascended masters, Param Guru Mandali masters, the Saptarishi Mandal masters, and to all the Guru consciousness, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to all the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, to our great Grand Master, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri Sir, Mahavatar Babaji, and to all the masters from the elemental world, mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and human kingdom. Dear Masters, we are very grateful for each and everything, for every blessing that we have in our lives, for all the lessons, learnings, and experiences. Dear Masters, we request you at this time to help us connect with your consciousness, share your divine knowledge and wisdom, and also give us your understanding that you got. May we also get the same to understand and to go ahead and be progressive in our lives and in soul journeys. Dear Masters, we request you to help us align with the soul plan purpose and also align us with the highest timeline that we have created for ourselves. Thank you so much, Masters. Keep us in alignment, keep us with light, with love, and with honesty and justice, and also help us to choose our truth. May we speak our truth, may we know our truth, may we choose the truth, and may we walk the path of truth, honesty, unconditional love, compassion, kindness, and justice. Thank you so much, Masters. So, very warm welcome, everyone. So, as you all know, we are in a book session today. So, here today, the swadhyay that we are going to do is one second, yeah, it's about page number 90. If you guys have taken out, wonderful. If not, I'll pull that out for you all. So, page number 90 is the swadhyay page today, Masters. Okay. Okay. So, Masters, this is the page number. The Master says, pray every day, even if you use no words, make no requests, have no idea why you are praying. Make prayer a habit. If this seems hard at first, say to yourself, this week I am going to pray every day. Renew that promise every 7 days. Remember that you are not only forging a closer link with the spiritual world, but also training your will. It is through such practices that we develop the discipline needed for the real battle of life. There's no point in forgetting your promise and praying twice the next day, nor is there any point in praying 7 times on one day and spending the rest of the week thinking that you have fulfilled your task. Some things need to happen at a certain pace and rhythm. So, Masters, uh, we already read now along with me, and here the one thing that comes to me at this time in my mind is, and that is not only at this time but also from my childhood till now, I've always been a firm believer that yes, there is a higher power that resides within us, and also the higher power is also taking care of us, and it is this higher power that is creating everything or doing everything, right? And we should not even certain things. We should just, surrender, and we should not use or do this overthinking, okay? But certain times to this higher power, we should just surrender, bow, and also remember that the higher power is already watching us, seeing us, taking care of us, and that is what is, residing in each and every one of us, and that will always take care of us, no doubt whatsoever. But a firm believer in that yes, we create our reality with our mind. Our mind is very powerful, but with that mind also, there are certain uh, possibilities, I would say, not certain, but there are infinite possibilities that are always there, which our limited mind cannot fathom. But here, as we understand, whenever we pray to the divine, whenever we say, when we join our hands and we pray, the prayer is being heard. And that is what the masters always say. But is that the way that you want to chant, the number of chanting mantra, or number of days that you want to do that mantra? How about, understanding that this is where we need to understand that we all are being taken care of by this universal power, the higher power. So we should not even, judge, and we should just ask and pray and let it be, let it go, let the prayer go to the divine. But whenever we pray, the prayer should come from our heart. It should not be like, there's a set number of rules for the rosary bead chanting, and then think that, oh, I have done my set of 108, beads. I need to chant that mantra, and I used 108 beads, and now I'm done. That is why we do have the rosary bead to count, right? So that we don't make mistake. But then, just imagine if you don't have a rosary bead, or for a person who is very poor, who cannot purchase a rosary bead, will that person, uh, you know, uh, like his prayer would be heard or not? His prayer would be heard, but because he does not have a rosary bead, that does not make him that his prayer won't be heard. He can even count with the fingers, but do you even need to count with your fingers? No, it's just that emotion, that feeling, that the power of the prayer. When you pray with that emotion, with that feeling, that actually can work wonders. You don't need to actually count a set of particular mantra chanting or mantras or a particular set of days. You just need to pray. The divine, thank you so much, with full gratitude, with your heart, with with pure heart. That is what is being said in this passage. This is from my side, masters. Nothing more to say to it, because this is it. Because I feel that any person who does a prayer, or who prays, it should always come from heart. And that is what I was telling you, that from the time I was small, I would always tell this to my mother, to my family members, but especially my mother, because she would always say that you should actually sit and pray to the divine, and do so, like put some diya and this and that. So but my mother was always teaching me something good, and so there she always told me, put some diya lamp, put some incense, sit for a while. And that is what the habit we should make, sitting there with the divine, making that connection. Does not mean that you have to do so many rituals, but at least that habit that she set in me for the connection with the divine, that was very, very important. Definitely I did my lamp, the lighting of the lamp, and I did light the lamp. But then, apart from that, I definitely lit the incense stick also, lit the candle also. The point is, but among all these rituals, I also just prayed with my heart rather than just doing the ritual, that I don't know how to go about it. I don't know whatever my mother taught, I know only those things. But apart from that, I don't know too much about anything, meaning with the prayer thing, right? But then I am just praying from my heart. I'm just praying with my full attention to the divine, with my full connection, and understanding that I surrender to you, because I know you are the higher power there. Definitely, I create many things with my mind, but I also believe in that there's, yes, there is this higher power that is also working behind the scenes, who is looking after me, who is looking and taking care after me. So that is what. So with full thought process, and with full feeling, we should always pray to the divine, making a connection, making a habit of sitting, and not doing for like, okay, I've done it for 7 days. Make that connection every day. It should be like you sitting there anywhere, but making a point, sitting at that particular place at a particular time, always making that connection. That will definitely help you. So, anyhow, thank you so much, Masters. That is from my side. If anyone wishes to share, your view, you can go and share, Masters. If anybody wishes to share anything, please do raise your hand. Yes, Neena ji.
Thank you, Madhuji. I think this message is for me only.
Okay,
So I really love it. It's a good reminder.
that's
And
right.
you explained very well. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, Neena ji. Thank you so much. Yes, Sheelam ji. Why does it say tone say Sheila Pai?
Koche is my village which we belong to because many pies are there. So not all pies are related. It depends on which village you belong to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
What's paisa? The man money?
Surname, surname.
Oh,
Surname.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sheelam ji.
Yeah. Atmavantan to all.
Atmandan Sheelam ji.
Yesterday today saying, I said it's very apt for all of us, I think. You know, to reminder, we don't forget our meals. We don't forget the things that we really want to do. But when it comes to meditation and prayers, we'll
Mm-hmm.
always try to keep adjusting it, thinking that I'll do it later.
Yeah,
Whereas the author is reminding us it should be a daily part of ours, whatever comes, that you should not miss at any cost.
correct.
And secondly, is to pray from the heart, communicate with the God as if He is your Father with whom you are daily talking, and
Yeah,
not just keep your mind somewhere and just, as you said, turn your beads and say, I've done my prayers. That is not prayers. The prayer is gratitude you're expressing to the divine for all the good things that you have had in your life, to
yeah,
give you the strength to bear whatever things that you are destined to bear, and facing the life in the right way. I
correct.
think that's a very great reminder.
Thank you so much. That is what I'm saying, that, certain times we are in a hurry. We go out and we don't have time to even sit and venerate or sit and do the, lighting the lamp or diya or, basically, burning the incense stick and lighting that as well. But the point is, uh, certain times we feel that this is a ritual, but apart from that, the feeling and the purity of your heart also needs to be there to pray to the divine, that yes, you are actually you, this is your habit. So once, I know certain times we become late, we procrastinate, and how we start our day is also very important. It's it matters a lot. But certain time when we are actually rushing to somewhere, and then we actually tend to forget, not forget, but we don't have time. But then, how about remembering that in your heart and mind always? You know, whenever you start a new thing, we start with the connection to the divine. We pray to the divine. So that is also one thing that comes to me. But thank you, Sheelam ji, and thank you, Neena ji. We all needed, right? This message, I would say, we all needed, not only to you, but the praying to the divine with pure soul and pure heart, basically pure heart, I would say. Right,
You're
Sheelam?
double dose Madhuji. Hindi section and English section. You
Double
can't
dose, Mataji.
because you can't escape it because it's a commitment which you have put on yourself. So
Yes.
you don't need to be reminded. We are those
No,
people.
it's just see, it was definitely, you are right, not a, you're not wrong, I would say. But then, see, first I will just share my experience with the meditation time, and schedule that I take care of. So earlier it was like I was very happy about it and this and that. I'm still happy about it, okay? I'm still happy. I still feel like this is this is a part of me. This is like how to say, my extended, not extended, I would say this is, it's not extension also, I would say. I'm choosing wrong words because it's not, I'm not using with my mind, but this is a part of me. It is within me. This is within me. So when I give time to this, it is like I'm giving time to myself. You got my point? Like it's like a part of me. How can I not love a part of me? And that is what it is. I know it's a double dose. Earlier, it was not easy. It was like me taking proper care on time, particular time, and at particular time I'm scheduled, and I'm starting the sessions and all those. And everyone was there. It's not only me, but my family, my husband. He was also taking care of it. And then later on, when he stopped doing it, and I was taking care of it myself, family equations also change from time to time. So it was not easy, but then still, it was this actually helped me continue further. I actually got to know what my strong points are. I got to know what is my strength. I got to know that, I'm made up of steel. And that is what I got to know. When continued on this journey, there were people who came into my life in the spiritual journey, who came into my life during this spiritual work. And then they came and they left. They came and they had ego. They came and I also had ego. And then I surrendered to myself. I surrendered to the divine. I let go of all those things. Even the small bit that I saw in myself, I introspected. I understood I took that inner journey. I cleared myself up. It was not easy. And then the day came when slowly I started healing my body. How? Because that emotional blockage or the ego mind would not let you heal. But then when you start understanding, you start healing yourself. And that happened. And so the last changes were with the throat chakra. Throat chakra was also not okay. Meaning I used to take medicines earlier for past 28 years, I was taking thyroid medication. But when I came into the meditation journey, 2023 was the last time, no, 2022 was the last time that I left my thyroid medication because I started forgetting it. I started forgetting about it. And that time I understood that I don't need medicine to heal myself. That means I'm not a crippled person, or I'm not handicapped, or I'm not bound to that medicine, meaning my body can heal itself. And that is where I learned that one, if one communicates their truth, one speaks from their heart, one speaks those words that are good, positive, one speaks, for the betterment of the society, that will actually heal your throat chakra. And once you start expressing your truth, once you start expressing yourself, this heals itself. And this is the journey. This is the journey that I took, and this is like a part of me. Really, Sheelamji, I'm telling you. Not only to Sheelamji, but I'm just telling to everyone, this is a part of me. And I don't know, and I don't want to stop it. But, whatever the divine wants, I will definitely do it. It's my choice at this time to continue with this journey. So I'm continuing, right? As the guidance come, I take it, I do it. It's like, I'm still attached to it. The attachment is there. You got my point. I'm attached to this. Still, I'm doing something that I'm physically attached to it. So it's an understatement that, this is much, very, very big. I can't even say how big it is. But I just see myself so that the ego does not come. I see myself as the smaller bit, that small, like a small ant, much, much smaller than that, so that my ego does not grow. It's like I'm very small, because the universe is so big, the universal energies are so big, the super consciousness is so big, the supreme power is so big. Who am I to judge, or who am I to even pinpoint something? I
More
just
than
need to continue my journey.
I would say it's a selfless desire to help people and also help to elevate them. I think is one of the greatest thing, because not everybody can be a good teacher or a good guide or a person who can implicate with the knowledge in the right way.
Thank you.
Because now I have seen many times I talk of meditation, people just turn, oh, I can't meditate. Even if I try to explain, maybe I don't know. Then they'll say, oh, you're meditating so much. What I said, nothing will transform in a day or so. It gradually brings a change. But what I'm saying, the way you've been able to now change so many lives, I think that is the biggest blessing that gives the joy in you, because you're not expecting anything but
Hmm.
just selflessly giving. Now that joy is caught on you that you don't want to stop that enjoyment of giving.
That is what, I mean. The personal gain is that it's my joy. I enjoy this,
The
meaning that,
ego, there's no time for ego, because only the
yeah.
pleasure and the happiness.
No, that is a change I saw in myself also, and that is why I share my experiences here, because we all need to understand that, for a time, for a day or two, for a month or two, for a year or two, or maybe after so many years, earlier, as you start the journey, the ego is there, the ego is still there, okay? But slowly, slowly, we start understanding that are we doing the service for the ego? That I need to satisfy something with this. Definitely, everyone wants name, fame, money, everything. But here, when I come here, earlier I would be thinking of, okay, uh, you know, people should join, people should do this, people should do that, and I'm gonna do this. But then I was keeping myself with the ego that I am doing that. But then later on, I understood that I am just the medium. I have been kept here for a reason. So let me just be that simple plain person. I don't keep me on the pedestal. I'm just doing my work. That's all. This is also my work, that I have to do it. This is my responsibility until the divine tells me to. So till that time, I'll work. But one day, if the divine tells me to stop, I don't think that this is what divine wants me to. But still, if he sees that I'm not doing the right thing, then that it will automatically stop, master. You know. So, but anyway, it really gives me peace of mind and love in my heart, because we all are doing something for the betterment of everyone else. Because when I came to know that I can heal myself, I thought that this will actually give help to so many other people who think that they have to eat medicine to heal themselves. It was not a one day journey, like how I always say, right, Shilamji? I can't see
Mm.
you. Sorry, I can't see you. So I always say that, Rome was not built in a day. So very similar to that, we have a Taj Mahal in India. That was also not built in a day. Every change needs time. As we think that everything that is going around us is not changing. Some certain things are stagnant and it's there. No, even the non-living things are changing. If you see a table, a chair, a furniture, you wipe them clean, they will look shiny and new. But if you let them go like that, they will be dusty and dirty. But then that old, the furniture also creaks, the house also creaks. Everything talks. But are we even putting our mind there that if you want to keep your hand on the table, it will tell you about from where it came, how it came, and what is the place that it. So touching a object can also gives us so many messages. And whenever, suppose, have you ever went to any Airbnb or something? So we all need to, whenever you go, you should hear, like, see the surroundings and see what it is talking to you, like how you are visiting now. Talk to the walls. People might think, oh, she's crazy. No, it's not crazy. But the house speaks, the wall speak, the window speaks. I don't know how many people must have, like, people who visit to places. Just imagine through that window, how many people must have seen, or the walls, how much story does it carry, right? Every brick, how much story or the trauma is there. Maybe someone cried there in that room, or someone laughed, someone enjoyed. We don't know what happened in that particular room, but then everything talks. Even a bed, even a furniture, side table, your sofa, your vehicle, everything gives energy, or everything speaks about that particular person. Basically, understanding that that everything is talking to you. And when you keep your hand, when you give your energy to that particular non-living thing, it also gets energized. It speaks to you in their own way. But are you ready to listen? That is the point. So, if you pray to the table, also maybe it might give you something. That's what the supreme power is. And we need to all understand that every day, just sit with yourself and pray to the divine, pray to your masters, tell them that what you need. This is what the challenge is. Just be of pure heart. Don't mince words. Just let them know and say, please bring that blessing in my life, or help me, or align me. That is all. That is all. And the prayer are heard. That is what. But thank you so
It's very,
much.
Motherji, as you said, it's the earnest longing and the prayer which didn't even move the stone idol. The temple we have in Udupi of Krishna,
Yes.
it turned 360 degrees to give darshan to the poor low
Yes.
caste person not allowed to come inside. Through
Yeah.
the window, he could see the idol.
Yeah.
So if a stone can move, anything in this world can move, but our sincerity and dedication is which is we are lacking.
Yep.
We just think we fold our hands, close our eyes, our prayer is done. But as you said, when our thoughts are everywhere, that's why Patriji said concentrate on your breath, not on anything else.
And certain times, what do? We actually want to have the message. And then what do? We start, we wait for the messages. The point is, just let your mind be free. When the message needs to come, it will come to you. But yeah, if you really want it, you don't need to concentrate. Just let the message come and let it free flow to you. Now you see what words you are actually having in your mind or your thoughts, what thoughts are pouring in. That is your message. Maybe your higher self is talking or your inner self is talking. Someone is talking to you at that time. Even your guides are talking. So very, very important. And masters, please, I request everyone, because our time is from 8 o'clock CST time, so try to join on time. Why? Because certain times when we are working together, we need to go into meditation also. At this time we are talking, but you guys lose on that topic. But if you are really want you if you really want to lose that time, uh, I can't do anything about it. But try to be on time, so that I know we all are working with the kids, with home, family. Many people have so many things. I understand. But still, let's do this if we can do it and be on time, so that we can just use this 45 minutes of meditation, right? At least, or 1 hour. Anyhow, thank you so much for being here, everyone. And we were talking about the prayer and the power of prayer. And the prayer can be done without putting so many thought process or rituals or mantra chanting, anything, or even days, date, week, or so and so whatsoever. But it's just the purity of your soul, the purity of your heart. And like when you pray, pray with the feelings, pray with, that purity that you carry in your heart. That's what the topic of the book was today. Okay, Master. So let's go into meditation. Thank you so much, Sheelamji. Thank you so much, Ninaji, for your wonderful, words and sentences, discussions that you took at this time. So let's go within and let us see for ourselves. Let us be mirror to our thought process, what we are mirroring at this time. We are already mirroring, but at this time, let us clear our mind, clear our heart, let go of anything that blocks us, challenges us, or even it creates a hindrance, the thought process that creates a hindrance. Just let that go. Just get into that empty state of mind, the zero state. The zero state of mind is the place where you don't need anything, where you don't feel anything, where your body becomes totally steady, it becomes grounded, and you are totally focused. But as you just surrender to the divine, as you surrender to the meditation, as you go into the deep state of meditative journey, when your mind goes into the delta or the theta state, that is the time you will notice that between the two, that is between one pair of breath, that is inhaling and then exhaling, between these two lies this zero state, the emptiness. So follow this emptiness and try to focus on that. Expand the time in this emptiness. You might not see, you might not hear anything at this time when you follow and focus on the emptiness between the inhale and the exhale. And that is your cue that you are going into the in depth state of meditation. And pray to the divine that take care of me. I surrender to you. I am at the right place at the right time. Whatever I need in my life, the universe aligns me to that. Every bit of my life is working and progressing wherever it needs to go, which is aligned with my life and my soul journey. I welcome the Supreme Power's energies into my life. The Supreme Power guides me, aligns me, protects me, safeguards me, and keeps me on the progressive journey with success and opportunity. I totally believe that everywhere around me is the Supreme Power that exists. I'm always taken care of by the Supreme Power. And I pray to the Divine at this time to help me go into the in-depth state of meditation, to find the zero state, to expand the zero state, to feel the bliss, and to let go of this bliss as well, and to go into the zero state. So breathe in deeply, masters, and breathe in, breathe out. Take care how you breathe. Feel it. Feel it in your bones. Feel it in your body. Feel it in your organs. Feel it in your muscle base, your skeletal base. Feel it in your nerves, veins. Feel it in your blood. Every breath will give you energy. Every breath brings in positive energy. Every breath brings in golden energy. And as we breathe in, this breath carries the life force, particles, energies within it. As it goes inside, it communicates with each and every cell, and it brings life to our body. It brings life to the organs, cells, everything. Just imagine this, that as you are breathing in, each and every cell on your skin is revived, rejuvenated, and it brings lot of peace, happiness, joy, as if a small plant was dehydrated and you pour water on it. It revives itself. It gets the water from the dirt beneath it. And as it absorbs the water, the plant gets alive. Just imagine a blotting paper. You all must have experimented with it. Whenever we wanted to blot the ink, in the olden days we used to use ink pens. And at that time, whenever the ink came out while putting the ink in the ink pen, we can always blot it, or we can absorb the ink with the blotting paper. Very similar to that. If we pour little water on the blotting paper, it will absorb, because the water is the energy, and the blotting paper blots, not blotting, but absorbs. So as you breathe in, your cell absorbs each and every breath. The life force energy enters your body. Not only your skin, but it enters, it seeps in deep inside your muscles, your skeletal base, your nerves, your blood, your veins, your organs, your DNA, your DNA structure, your DNA, your gene code, genetic codes, everything. So how is that possible that this breath that you consciously breathe in is not reviving you, not healing you? We have the power to heal ourselves. Just remember that whatever you think happens, but only those things that you think are positive. So make it a habit to think positive. As you breathe in, you revive yourself, you revive your body, you revive those parts of you that died because you did not take care of them. Now revive yourself. Revive that love within you, the love that you have for yourself. When you take care of yourself, when you sleep timely, or when you are tired, you sleep. That is the time you take care of yourself. That is how you should take care of yourself. Eating proper diet, going out for walks, being in the nature, or doing those things that you are passionate about. Maybe reading a book, listening to music, singing a song, or dancing to some good beat or good songs. Anything that you like is the love that you can give to yourself. And with every bit of it, as you breathe in, you are loving yourself, loving every bit of yourself consciously. So do that and pray to the divine. Divine, keep me aligned, keep me in your guidance, with your guidance. So breathe in into your crown, your neck, your head, going down into your heart, lungs, your body, your abdomen, your intestinal region, and then going down into your thighs, knees, calf muscles, going down into your ankles, heels, soles of your feet and toes, and even your shoulders, your hands, your fingers and palms. Everything breathes as you breathe. So take care of yourself, masters. And now breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And take care of yourself. And let go of any thoughts. I'm going to pause now. Let you concentrate. So as you breathe in, you bring this blessing of rejuvenation. The supreme energies are healing you with your breath. Take your time and breathe in deeply. as you go into the in-depth state of meditation, Master, try to let go of your identity for this while, your name, fame, identity, your losses, your gain, your trauma, your pain. Only remember that you are a powerful soul. You are the soul that is connected to your higher self. Your under self is connected to your higher self. You have become one with everything. We all are one. And that is who we are. We are one with the divine energy, with the universal energy. And I am that. You become I am that. Be with your breath, masters. Focus at one focal point to breathe in and breathe out steadily, softly, and slowly. My dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into our body consciousness, everyone. Slowly, steadily, come back wherever you are, physically, astrally, mentally, causally. Let us give thanks and gratitude to our energies, to the masters, and to the divine beings. Thank you for filling us in with so much energy, so much positivity, abundance, with each and every breath. Receive so much energy. And as we pay our gratitude, more comes to us. Now, slowly straighten up your spine, masters. Slowly unclasp your hands and fingers. Feel your toes, your hands. Feel through your senses. And remember who you are in this lifetime when you incarnated with the human body. Let's now unclasp our hands, master, and keep our hands on our eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now very slowly, masters, whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you feel that yes, now you are coming back into the consciousness, slowly open your eyes beneath your palms. Come out with a beautiful smile, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back. Any experience sharing anybody wishes to share at this time, or any questions if you want to ask, please do so. Otherwise, we can definitely end the session, masters. If anyone has any questions at this time, or any sharing or any experience that you had, please do raise your hand. All good, masters. I believe you are all into the deeper states of meditation. Even I am. I'm feeling the same thing. Yes, Rani ji.
Madhuji, very good meditation.
Thank you so much. Just with the music, I would say. But thank you so much. Tell
Very
me.
nice. I still feel the energy and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like strong energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody wants to come and shake you,
Wow.
of energy I feel, and it's all good. Very, very good. I just saw a few faces and I don't know. You know that I keep seeing faces, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sharing that initially I saw little girl dressed up like a woman, but little girl.
Mm-hmm.
red sari and all the jewelry and all, and smiling and playing. And but later I saw some demon faces, like opening their mouth and the crooked teeth, dirty teeth and all. I don't know why I saw that with the
Mm,
open mouth. Um,
mhm,
couple of faces,
mhm.
and later I was in zero state for 2 3 times. So
Wow,
I really, really enjoyed that.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the, one thing that I feel is that whenever the girl plays, or whenever she's happy, or like how you mentioned how she looked, maybe the demons are there to not like let her do that. It's basically they are trying to devour the little girl's happiness. But when you are already under the protection of God, nothing can be nothing can harm you, and that is what the presence of God is around you. The demons can only just open their mouth. They can just try to do that, but they cannot do more than that, because they don't have that kind of power, because you are totally surrounded with love, light, and protection, guidance, right? The master's energies are there with you, because if the little girl is with jewelry and is happy playing something, the small girl then becomes a woman, meaning that everything is happening but under the protection of God. But only the demons cannot reach her. They're still standing on the periphery. That's what comes to me.
Oh, that's beautiful. I never thought that way.
Yes, that is what. That meaning that Jako rakhe saiya mar sake na koi, right? Whenever the divine is there, because the theme of the day, because you came late, right? Later on you came. But before that, we have already read Maktub story, and that was the theme of the day. You did not hear it.
What was the theme? Wow.
It was about the same thing, that whenever you pray, your prayers are first of all heard. But whenever you pray, pray with your full heart, with feelings. Even a small gesture of like, dear God, please help me, that purity, that pureness, meaning that you need him and you want to get aligned, but does not mean that you need to chant any mantra or do 108 rosary bead to do that. Or even, okay, because I want to sit today, I want to sit the whole week for prayer, so I'm going to do it like a habit. Even for meditation also, because it will just help me be there. No, whenever you do anything, any spiritual work, any spiritual thing, do it with your full heart. That is what. Certain times, everyone, we know, whatever we do, certain times it happens that I know this is like a continuous journey. We have to do this. I'm doing this. We get into this doer state of work, or we are the doer. But then, at the end of the day, who is doing? Am I doing? Or it's like, because I'm the medium, that's why there is something that somebody needs, and I'm just the medium. I'm not the one who is doing. So, but the divine is always there. Now the divine says that you are there from the time you take birth, from the time you are vacating the body. I'm there with you. Why do you even worry? Why do you even, get bothered by all those things? Just do your ritual. Like, I mean, just do your prayers, just ask me and your prayer will be granted. That kind of thing. That was the theme basically. Maktub's
Mm.
page number 90. It's like you don't need to do any ritual, just do it with, the meaning that comes along is that you just need to be totally pure of heart and just pray without any, nishchal prarthana,
Like a
without it.
child. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a child. Your prayers are heard, but the thing is that whenever you do, don't fix a time or fix a schedule or fix a so and so. It can be done anytime, but just your heart should be pure when you are doing. You have to feel that prayer. So whenever you pray, pray with your full heart, meaning like pure heart and without any attachments to anything. Just say that, dear God, that connection should be built between you and your divine, basically. The supreme power is always around you, always. But do we connect? That's what I was saying, that even the furniture will talk to you, even the floor will talk to you. I am dirty, please clean me. Or see, this is where every streak, every mark in our furniture speaks to you about a story. The walls speak to you, the bed speaks to you, the windows, the doors speak to you. For how many times the door opened, for how many times the windows are open, who looked out through that window, or who went out through the door. Everything speaks so much. So why do we even feel that the like God will not hear us? The supreme power, there is that supreme power that is always working. And that is the story, that we think that oh, I have to do work, I have to get that job, I have to have that job, or I am doing this. But it's like the divine is actually teaching us that yes, you need to do the hard work, but don't worry, I'm already taking care of you. The demons can come around you, they can stand there, but when I'm there with you, no one can harm you.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Madhuji.
Yeah, that's your experience. Without even you listening, you got that. See, that's what. That is the power of, the meditation. So today I got to know very important thing. I saw in my lucid dreaming, I get lucid dreaming, and I also certain times during meditation, I see like how you see faces, I also see that,
Mm,
right?
mm,
So I also do that, meaning I also have these experiences, but mostly some of them, many experiences come through lucid dreaming. So I have seen a person who I didn't knew, I never saw that person, and that person came, and I saw something negative about that person, but not only negative, but I did not, it was like, it was very drastic. I can't, like,
mm,
not so good. So I felt
mm.
very, very unsettled that day. It was a long time back, 2 years back, I got that dream. Now today, when we were having session of Chitta Vilas Shakti, basically not Chitta Vilas Shakti, but we were having session given by Naveen ji, and it was on Swami Muktanand. So in that, the picture that they showed, I had the book, but I did not had the front page, the front cover. They showed me, like, basically I today saw that the front cover of the page had the same page of that, I mean, same face of that person that I saw in my lucid dreaming 2 years back. At that time,
Which
I
you never
didn't
saw
know.
before, right?
No, I never saw that. That's what. That was like, I thought, okay, maybe something came and something happened to some person. He was bound to chains. He was bound like an animal. Okay. And he's like screaming, shouting, just like an animal. And then I see something very negative about that person, but it's like about the sexual part, basically. I saw that, and it's so big. I'm like, what to say and what not to say. But the part was, meaning that experience was that did not want to see that again. But I saw that man, and who was that man? I didn't knew. After 2 years now, I'm seeing this. That means Swami Muktanand already came to me before, like, even not today, but already before. It was amazing. So certain times you might not understand who these faces are. Maybe these are some of the faces from your ancestors' ancestral line, or from your master's line. Something where, like, how my journey is continuing with by teaching you guys, by having meditation experiences of the masters. So, like, see, earlier I thought they are just faces. That's what. But then it comes to you that, the masters are already coming to me already, and now again they came. And now today again, that remembrance that, I was there with you. I gave you that experience to teach you something, right? So that is why you also have that experience, because in your journey, you are also with the ISKCON consciousness, with the birth and, beginnings and endings, basically. But
Mm.
also, when we talk about Krishna consciousness, it says about the soul. I am that. Meaning, you need to see that you must have continued with so many human incarnations that now you are here. Maybe it was your own incarnations that you saw. Lot many faces or people attached to you, associated with you.
Now that you're saying, I actually saw last night dream of animals. Okay. And I remember sometime like 2 years back, I shared the similar kind of dream with you. And you told me that, Rani, these are your, past like 1,000 years, 1,000 lives back, your birth only. So, you saw some water bodies also, and then the um, mammals, and then the animals. So you beat there, and then you came to this human birth now. So maybe you're
Correct.
seeing your past lives too. So it just reminded me last night that why am I seeing animals again?
No, I'll tell you one more thing. With this animals that you see from time to time, when you need that love and care and affection and faith and trust, when you need that, something going on in your life, at that time, the spirit animals come. They read your emotions. They are from your own family when you were with them at that time. Just imagine how we are human beings in this lifetime. And in this lifetime, we are having our ancestors who we pray, we give, like we offer, food and rituals. We do all those things for them, right?
Mm,
And we have Kuldev and we have Ishtadev, because we are the Isht is basically who takes care of us, who is there with us. Kuldev is that Dev is within our family, and we are the ascendants of that Dev, right?
mm,
It
mm.
means that. But very similar to that, the ancestors that we have in our life at this in this lifetime, they are only those people who are now there with us in the form of guides, and they are guiding us. Okay, not only them, but as we continue this journey, once we grow old, or once we are totally filled with this divine wisdom and knowledge, maybe we might choose to become the guide for our ancestors, for our generation, for the people who are going to come, because we have learned so that they can liberate themselves. So very similar to that, you must have born into a animal family earlier. You lived with the animals, you were animal. And later on, you died, you vacated the body. Now you turned into something else. You took another incarnation. But the people from the animal kingdom are your ancestors. They are also helping you at this time. That is why they are coming to you, to help you, to guide you, to love you, to give care to you. That we are there, don't worry. Ask us, pray to us.
Okay. Okay.
Got it? So
Yeah.
at this time, you are going through something. That's why they're coming to give you that hug and care. Because whatever we don't understand, the animal kingdom, they have another, how to say, sense to them, which can
Much
understand the
stronger.
emotional
Yeah.
nature, right?
In stronger sense, right?
Stronger
To
sense, and
understand.
they
Yeah.
have, which we can't even read and see. Even the fear that we have, even the, anything, they can sense that energy very soon, and that is why they come to us even when we are, for example, this is not related to you, but still, if a person is going to die or something is bad is going to happen, the dog or animal, cat, will actually take you away from that place. Why? Because they sense that very easily. If you are in pain, if you have trauma, if you are going to die, or if you have any disease, they are going to come and take care of you, right? But when they
Yeah.
are there, timely, like time to time, they're coming, or they're showing their faces, or you might see, when you are walking on the road, or you are watching a movie, or you are going out, or somebody brings an animal, or you see that they are walking outside. Why you meet these animals? Because that is coming from your soul group. So what kind of animals are coming, you need to see, and what kind of um, how to say, what kind of message are they bringing, meaning what kind of characteristic. Suppose you see a squirrel actually gives you a lively energy, active energy, and storing the when the winter comes, they have to store the food also, right? They store their food in there, this also, and then the hollow tree trunk. So meaning getting ready for something, like like the cold winter days, so save your money, all those kind of thing. Messages. What kind of message that particular animal is portraying or showing you, telling you, teaching you? Okay.
Thank you so much, Madhuji. I have been feeling this as some emptiness because of, I'm remembering.
Daddy, mama,
Yeah, like,
I know. So don't worry, it's all good. That is why maybe at this time you need that love and support and you need that care. So maybe you feel this emptiness, you feel lonely, you feel that nobody loves you. But no, that's what you are wrong there. The divine loves you. These animals that are coming to you, they love you. I love you, Rani ji, and we all love you. The point is, we are all there for you. The point is, when are you getting ready to understand that you're not alone? Even your antibodies love you. That is why they're taking care of you, and you are loved unconditionally. You are here on this journey because of a reason, so that you can liberate yourself. Certain times I know, everyone, like me, you, or anyone, we are on this journey where it seems very difficult. And yes, I also have gone through many difficult time. You all have gone through many difficult time, and people who are present here, they must have gone through difficult time. But time changes everything. Not only time, but also, you are with us on IG. So don't feel that you are alone. We are together, and together is unity. When we are together, nobody can break us. So always understand that you are our family. We are your family. Meaning we all are together. We are family of each other. Apart from the karmic family that we carry with us in this lifetime, but we have the spiritual family with us, the spiritual tribe who can vibe with us, who understand our vibration. So without you even saying anything to me, I can understand either ways. But I would not, you know, bother you because I know it should come from you whenever you want. You let me know. I don't want to, be inquisitive or curious, but I know it, at the end of, not end, but in my brains, the connections. You will also understand. So not only for Sheelam ji, when she talks to me, I know that certain times, she's crying. I can see her. She feels that pain. She feels and understands me. So Sheelam ji can see me. I can see her. You can see me. I can see you. Sonal ji, Dimple ji, Asha ji, Sarita ji, Nina ji, for that matter, or even with Neerja ji. So I do connect, and even Hillary also. But the point is, we all are, why are we connected? Because there is some trauma within us that we needed to release. I released that trauma somewhere. Some are still left, so we released it. But how we are connected? Because of the trauma, my frequency is connecting to so many other people who were in trauma. So when I healed myself, I know how to, help you out to heal yourself. So when you are connecting with someone who is in that pain, definitely you will also see people who will be coming to you and listening to you attentively, because they also will get that healing from you. So never think. So I know certain times we become weak or we feel that emptiness, but no, my love goes out to you, Rani ji. And from time to time, it's not about you, Rani ji, I would say. It's about everyone, because this full moon energy, it was a big release, release. And that is what is happening to you. So that is why you wanted to keep quiet. You just wanted to keep it to yourself. And mark my words, I was in the same mood, meaning that at this time there was the old energies that were coming, and I was released. I was crying by myself, just for no reason, because there was certain times I was even remembering my own father and crying. That certain times when we see some movie, something, I had healed myself, but see how it came. Certain times we need to release that. So there
yeah,
are
I
many
mean,
things.
I have all happy memories with my father. Like
Definitely.
I've told you, I have
But
all the
release
happy
them.
memories. And whenever I remember, I don't remember the last 3 months of his life. I do not remember. For some reason, it doesn't came. His painful face never comes in front of me. I always see his happy, laughing face and loving me face. And that's what I was missing a lot.
That is what I'm saying. That is what you miss. I also missed my dad's face and his happy times, his talk. And I still remember whenever will say something, he'll have some proverbial statement, and it would be like we will laugh on those proverbial statements. And I would be like, Papa, kuch bhi kehte ho, and all those things. So he would make us laugh, but it's like, I'm more like him. But then the point is, I never thought, like, I never saw him like that. Later on, I understood that I'm like him. Many people do say, but even with the spiritual work, I was like him, and or he was into spirituality, but we never thought about it. After he went away, we started getting to know him more, So the journey again started, but then they also choose to help us by guiding us and letting us know that they are there. So don't keep yourself in that state, emotional state. We have to release that energy. We have to come out of that energy, right? That because otherwise it will actually break us, or that emotionality will actually put us into that grief or depression. So I know we remember, because my habit was I would, whenever I see my dad, I had this, or Papa kaise ho, on his shoulder, I would do that. And many a times did that. So when I went there, because I could not meet him in his last moments, so after 5 days, when I reached, after he vacated the body, I saw his picture, and I was like, my hand actually went like that to, how we slap on the back and say, how we are doing. So I had this very friendly, thing with my dad. And so I just cried that day again, that, if you would have been there, I would have done that, and I would have done something like mischievous and ran away from him. Even like so big, I'm an adult, I'm a mature woman, but still I would do that in my front, in front of my father. But then he's there, I know he's guiding me. That's why I'm here. And you are being guided. That's why you are here. So never undermine your journey, and never think that you're alone. You have so many spirit animals, spirit guides, and your father is also there. So don't worry.
Thank
You're
you,
already
Madhuji.
taken care of. And we are there.
I know. Thank you, all of you. Love you
Thank you.
all.
Thank you. Love you, Rani ji. Love you. Love you, everyone. Love you. So take care, masters. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, masters, if we don't have any other experience, if you have, definitely you can share. I would hear you, hear you out, masters. Anything that you want to share? All good. So then we can end the session, masters. If there are no experiences, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, masters. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. May we all do our inner work. May we all meditate regularly with our individual self and with the group's energy and group consciousness with the group. And also, may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. Thank you so much, masters. Have a good night, good day, masters. Take care.